Blackpink is one of the biggest K-pop groups in the world, known for their talent, style, and global influence. Among its members, Rosé has often been considered the underrated one, with many fans believing she didn't receive the recognition she deserved compared to others. However, Rosé has proven her worth in the most spectacular way. She is a Korean-New Zealand singer and dancer based in South Korea, was born in New Zealand and raised in Australia. After a successful audition in 2012, she signed with YG Entertainment and trained for 4 years before debuting with Blackpink in August 2016. In March 2021, Rosé's debut single album R sold 448,089 copies in its first week, setting a record for female K-pop soloists. Its lead single On the Ground topped charts globally, including the US Billboard Hot 100, the Canadian Hot 100, and the UK Singles Chart. The album's second single, Gone, also performed well in South Korea. She signed a solo artist management contract with the Black label, owned by producer Teddy, in June 2024 after she left YG Entertainment in December 2023. In September 2024, she signed a global record deal with Atlantic Records, home to artists like Bruno Mars, Charlie XCX, and Cardi B, among others. Given the song's unconventional subject matter, there was initial hesitation about its release. On October 24, 2024, Rosé's single APT, a collaboration with Bruno Mars, reached the top of the global Apple Music chart, marking a significant milestone for both her and the K-pop industry. The track, which quickly went viral across social media platforms, has showcased Rosé's undeniable appeal and solidified her position as a rising solo artist with international success. Rosé revealed in interviews that she was reluctant to make her first solo with Atlantic Records centered on a drinking game. In fact, she even asked her team to delete the track from their phones, but they refused because they were so enamored with it. Her team also enjoys playing the game in the studio, and Rosé occasionally teaches it to her celebrity friends at the glamorous events they attend. In addition, it received Mars's seal of approval, as he selected APT out of the 3 tracks Rosé sent him as options for their collaboration. Shattered milestones, amassing more than 100 million Spotify streams in just 7 days, the fastest for any K-pop female solo artist and second fastest for any K-pop act. The track debuted at number 8 on the Billboard Hot 100 with 25 million streams, marking Rosé's first and Mars' 20th top 10 entry. Rosé also made history as the first K-pop female artist to reach the top 10. In her birth country of New Zealand, APT debuted at number 1, becoming her first chart topper there. And in South Korea, it has already claimed 7 wins on a number of broadcast TV music programs like Inkigayo, M Countdown, and Show Music Core. In a revealing interview with Paper magazine, Rosé expresses her desire for people to see her as more than just a star. I want people to understand that I'm not much different from your average girlfriend or 23-year-old, she shares. I'm probably very relatable if you listen to my songs, especially if you've been in any kind of toxic relationship. She opened up about the vulnerable topics the songs will cover, including toxic relationships and more. One of the topics she discusses is the plethora of hate comments that she deals with as a global celebrity. She discusses how she can get into a bad habit of reading their unkind words and craving validation. She reveals that a song on the new album will address this topic, showing her most vulnerable side and how she takes comments to heart. She recently starred on Lee Young-ji's Rainbow. She talked about the creative process for her upcoming album. In particular, her recent release, Number 1 Girl, rocked the charts. Gaining popularity for the raw and vulnerable lyrics, she explained that she had wanted to write a dramatic and extremely emotional song. She searched up malicious comments all night in order to write the song. Amid her solo success, Rosé has announced plans to release her debut solo studio album, Rosie, set to drop on December 6, 2024. This will mark her first full-length album since joining the Black label, she said. I have poured my blood, sweat, and tears into this. I cannot wait for you to listen to this little journal of mine, the K-pop star shared. I fell asleep many nights feeling confused and lost, but with the support of my dear friends and family, my team, and of course my number ones, I am sat here today excited to announce the date of my album release," shared the global star, revealing that her album will arrive on December 6 via Atlantic Records. "With this album, I hope you all feel that much closer to me." She clarified that it's a full-length album. The album, featuring 12 tracks, was co-produced and co-written by Rosé. According to an Atlantic release, it's her most personal and candid work to date. Rosé's raw and real topics on her album allow fans to connect with her as both an artist and a person. Blackpink Rosé's recent comments about the group's plans have generated mixed reactions. This year, the members of Blackpink have focused on their solo activities, with Rosé, Lisa, and Jennie focusing on music as Jisoo has worked on her acting career. Despite their busy schedules, the members still came together to celebrate their 8th anniversary in person, showing their bond as a group, and while the group's bond has been emphasized by the members on multiple occasions, some have questioned whether this will actually result in promotions as Blackpink anytime soon, even with YG Entertainment's announcement on their activities. Recently, Rosé was interviewed on JTBC, where she spoke about several topics, including Blackpink's upcoming schedules. During the interview, Rosé shared that Blackpink would likely go on tour and release an album in 2025, echoing YG's previously announced plans. This addition confirmation from Rosé seemingly made the plans appear more real, which actually earned varying reactions. Some expressed some distaste at the idea of a tour, preferring the group first release a full album and focus on promotions. In a recent interview with the New York Times, Rosé revealed her struggles with writing about topics like heartbreak and lost love, sharing that K-pop's rigid dating culture made her nervous about opening up. The Blackpink star revealed that when she first sat down to write about the stories she wanted to, she often felt anxious and scared of saying some things. When asked about where that fear was coming from, Rosé shared she wondered if she could talk about her experiences, even though it was simply romance and nothing crazy, though it was simple themes such as human emotions, the fear of overstepping boundaries lingered. Rosé acknowledged that the strict norms in the K-pop industry around dating, partly designed to maintain a fan-idol fantasy, made her hesitant to fully express herself. Rosé then ended the question with the clarification that the deeply personal themes in her music, from romance to heartbreak, are meant to serve as inspiration for her art rather than a reflection of her dating history. In conclusion, Rosé's journey as a solo artist is proof to her unwavering love for music and her relentless dedication. From her early days as a trainee to her record-breaking solo achievements, Rosé has consistently poured her heart and soul into her work. She once shared that music is her way of expressing emotions she cannot put into words, showcasing her deep connection to her art. Every song she releases reflects the countless hours she invests in perfecting her performance, vocal delivery, and even the smallest details of production. Rosé's passion for music is evident not only in her chart-topping hits, but also in her dedication to making every project authentically her own. It's this genuine love for her art and the effort she puts into her craft that continues to inspire fans worldwide and solidify her place as one of the most beloved and influential artists in the industry today.